And we're live now.
We're in England.
And there's no one here yet.
Hopefully that's
It's so lonely.
My mum's probably watching already. All right, so hopefully the signal is okay here, right? That's what we hope.
That's where, yeah, it seems to be, anyway.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll just wait a minute.
Oh.
We'll wait a minute.
Hello, Ashton. Okay, so for those of you that are going to watch this on the replay, we're in England. Where are we roughly in England?
We are in northwest London.
Northwest London.
My home.
When James told me that he lives near London, I didn't picture this.
It's green. It's nice
It's green.
and green.
It's nice. This is park areas. I mean, we kind of got a bad backdrop. We apologize for that.
Yeah, in
We're at a
case
park.
if the sound's not good, we're going to go into the car in a minute. The guy in blue is British. That is true.
He is. You're right.
This is home. I don't melt here.
Good afternoon.
England for life.
Okay.
All right, Thomas is running out of battery.
I planned this
This
really,
is
really
good.
well. Ford is the best. By Ford, Chevy sucks.
Wait, Ford and Chevy sucks or Ford?
Oh, you need to.
Is it like Ford?
Punctuation is
Chevy
important.
sucks,
Punctuation is very important. Okay. Make
is
sure you guys drive on the right side of the road. Do you mean the right side of the road or the correct side of the road?
Thomas is banned from driving because he gets too stressed.
I'm not. Okay, maybe a little
What's
bit.
the biggest issue? Well,
Big-
actually, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Yeah, I have driven here. This is my first time driving in England on the wrong side of the road.
All right, let's. For the sake of the sound, let's. What does this say?
Yeah.
Does the Mini make pops? It burbles on upshift.
It does a little bit of burbles.
Little
Yeah.
bit, if you're in sport
Stay
mode.
away from the M25.
We have been on the M25 a lot.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. Okay, let's show the Mini Cooper.
Okay, this is Mini Cooper S. We've been driving this all week.
It has like a John Cooper Works appearance.
Body
pack.
kit, yeah. This is the Mini Cooper S, so it's the middle one. You can get the John Cooper Works and the, what's the base trim even called? I'm not sure.
It's like this Cooper Sport.
Cooper Sport,
Or
yeah.
Cooper and the Sport is the.
Right, so this has the 189 horsepower.
Yeah, 2 litre 4-cylinder.
Yes, someone just asked that question. 189 horsepower. Yeah, it's actually quite quick. It's very nice, actually. We'll give you a tour of the car in a minute, but we're going to go inside. Mini 1, Cooper, and Cooper S.
Yeah,
There you go.
Well,
yes.
yeah, we get the Mini 1 in England. Canada doesn't get the Mini
No,
1,
I
do
don't,
they?
think, I don't think so.
Or if they do, we're
This
idiots.
is the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
You want to go inside now? Okay.
Yeah.
It'll get rid of this. We'll do a quick tour of the car. So we'll show you the body kit and stuff, and then we'll pop inside. It's got wheels. Okay, it's not bad. That was my
Wow,
knee. You
Those
heard
are
that?
wheels.
They really are.
It's 3 doors.
Really growing the beard, I see. I didn't bring my full beard trimmer on this trip.
Union flag headlights.
This is the coolest, honestly, part. And you can customize these, right?
Do you know the difference between the Union Jack and the Union flag?
No.
The Union Jack, and English people will correct me if I'm wrong. The Union Jack is if it's on a boat,
Hey, Renee.
and the Union flag is if it's not on a boat.
Did you just make that up right now?
So this is the Union flag. If
Oh.
I'm wrong, then
Then you're no longer English,
I'm gonna get
officially.
I'm gonna get deported.
You're deported,
back to,
yeah.
yeah.
The white roof is classic. The white roof is actually very cool.
I would option this with the Union flag.
You want the Union flag?
Yeah. All right, I'm getting in the car.
You're getting in the car. Okay, let's get in the car. And this is weird because the first week I was here, I would get in here thinking I'm going to drive, and then, oh, this might be a mirror image for you, so it might look normal, but.
I'm
there we go.
inexplicably correct. I collected a rock.
You clicked. Did you bring that in here?
It feels. I'm
It doesn't make any sense.
All right. The Mini's not Mini anymore. Would it be
We
called
call the medium. This is the medium Cooper S.
I'm gonna turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just turn the. Okay, we're on. There's the engine.
It's not very loud.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, this is the Mini Cooper S. This is the interior of the Mini Cooper S. I'll show you around in a second, but this has the John Cooper Works seats, which are actually really nice.
Seat badges.
Seat badges.
It also comes standard with an English flapjack.
There's a lot of like little English treats and foods.
Sorry.
I had a pasty.
No, you didn't. You were gonna get a pasty. and you
I
got
panicked at the last second. Ended up with a what? It was like a beef
steak
steak
roll.
pastry thing. It was delicious.
It was. You haven't had your first flapjack yet, so I'm
So I'm gonna eat that in a minute and on live.
Just driving any BMWs. We're not testing. We're just doing the Mini Cooper S. I just drove though.
Ooh, this is exciting. Ready?
I just drove an Alpine A110 for the first time,
Yeah.
which was interesting. Oh,
One of these. How cool is that, right? We just test drove that.
Here's where the Alpine
Try haggis next. No, thank you.
Haggis is Scotland, mate. I'm not going up there. They're scary.
Yeah. No, the Alpine was. I didn't drive it,
Alpine, whatever you want to call
but
it.
James did.
It was really good. It was really good. I'm gonna give the quickest review.
Okay, give us a quick review of the Alpine.
I'm gonna do a follow-up review on Instagram.
Yeah,
later.
at the Throttle House Falls on Instagram, James is going to do a full write-up of the Alpine A110.
I was gonna do it on my Instagram.
I mean, but why?
Yours is saturated with cars and stuff.
It's a car review.
That's true.
It's true.
The Alpine.
See?
If they change the spelling to Alpeen,
That'd be really funny, actually.
I will buy one.
Yeah.
It was really good, amazing, like super light. It's like 1,100 kilos, whatever that is in pounds. It's
Very light.
quite quick. It doesn't feel that fast, and it's only automatic. But it's the one I drove today was 52,000 pounds. That's like 80,000.
What is it? It's a turbocharged four-cylinder. A very similar formula to the Alpha 4C.
It's the same price as a base Porsche Cayman S.
Yes, which is dangerous.
That's a scary territory to be in.
Right? Because that's a
Why am
very
I
good
boiling?
car. Why am I? Yeah.
I'm boiling. Windows open.
It's
Hot.
actually, we were just in Italy, and the temperature there was 37 to 39 degrees Celsius.
What car?
Every day.
What car did we have in Italy? What did we rent?
We rented a Ford Fiesta.
2019.
Diesel. And it was fine. It was the slowest car ever made.
It was okay. The torque drop off at 4,000 RPM was hilarious. It feels like
Yeah.
you're braking. You hit 4,000 RPM and you go, ugh.
Yeah, and it's gone. Yeah, it's diesel for you, but I had a
This
bottle.
is a manual. Thomas, show them the interior.
Okay, let's do the interior.
And then we'll get back.
Get rid of this one of this garbage here.
Try not to press all the buttons when you.
Okay, it's hard.
We're bad at live videos.
Yeah, this is not really our. Okay. It's pretty cool, actually.
This
Like,
is the lesser screen, though, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have a backup camera. This one doesn't.
This
But
matches
is
your
cool.
revs.
Yeah. Right? How often did you floor the Fiesta just to feel something? Actually, we floored the Fiesta constantly, otherwise you didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
This is a manual. Manual is good, except there's rev hang.
There is bad rev hang in this.
Yeah, very bad rev hang.
All right, here's the bad things, then we'll get to the good things.
Okay.
Rev hang,
Yes.
torque steer,
Yes.
and getting in and out of the back seats is quite cramped.
Yeah, but the backseat headroom is actually very good.
Okay, so we tried to get a Renault Clio. No, it's not a hot hatch, but it's a hatch. And then, you know when the rental companies, you rent something, it's like, Renault Clio or similar. And then you get there and they're like, it's gonna be the or similar.
The or similar, yeah, you end up with the or
So we
similar.
got the Ford Fiesta instead.
We had our sights set for something really cool, actually, a rental car, but we ended up with the Ford Fiesta. I actually like the Fiesta. The Fiesta's a great, like, little chassis, but
Yeah.
it was just slow.
This car is not slow. This feels,
No, this
Quick
feels
enough.
very quick, actually.
so
Yeah.
they have Turo here. Yeah, they do have Turo, I think.
Yeah, maybe we should have looked into that. We rented the car in Italy. That was different.
That was Italy, yeah. We could
Maybe, I don't know if there's.
consider the Mini Cooper S a proper hot hatch.
Yes. Yes. Without a question. It is. He has things to say. I think it is fantastic as a little hot hatch. Yes. Do a
I think it's a
Donut.
warm hatch.
in reverse. It's a warm hatch.
It's a warm
It's because
hatch.
you haven't driven the JCW. The John Cooper Works Mini with like the exhaust where you push the button and it opens the flaps. That is such a good car.
This is a good car, but it has
Yeah.
like 30 horsepower less than a Golf GTI.
Yeah, but it's got that go-kart feel kind of thing, right?
Turning is great. Steering wheel's epic.
Yes.
Just, yeah. The rev hang's bad though. Upsets me.
Yeah, I've driven the auto version of this, and it's actually really quick shifting. There's honestly, yeah, you can turn that on. There's nothing bad about the auto. Do I like the automatic rev matching?
This doesn't have it.
Does this even have it?
This is not. If it does, it's not doing it.
Yeah, if it does, we haven't noticed it.
Yeah.
There's a sport mode which actually.
Like
shows
I'm
it.
pretty sick at shifting, and I'm pretty sure I'm downshifting perfectly.
Speaking of shifting, so I drove for the first time on the wrong side of the road here, and for those of you that have ever wondered what it's like, I've grown up obviously driving on the right-hand side of the road, and then for the first time I drove on the left. The biggest thing was not the road rules or the roundabouts, which are challenging, very challenging to be honest, but it was thanks for your taco.
Yeah, Thomas got married very
I
recently.
did, yeah.
What an idiot!
Am I right?
Yeah, knowing where the left side of the car is.
It was the dimensions. It was the dimensions that like I couldn't like wrap my head around. I still can't really. That's the weirdest feeling thing. What is that for a second? Do you think the go-kart feel mini? Yeah, it honestly does. it feels different to other cars in that respect. Like the front end is really sharp the way that it turns in. That is the coolest part of a Mini in this style.
I think the best thing is the interior.
I think it's really neat. Yeah,
This kind of gives me the same vibe as the new Jeep Wrangler interior. Maybe it's because of the red, but
it is
it's
a hilarious comparison. But yeah, I know what you mean though.
Any thoughts on the new electric Mini Cooper and pricing? Yeah, I have some thoughts on it. I like it because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
The range is fine for city goers. All we're gonna do is celebrate 200,000 subs. Thomas is gonna get divorced on live stream.
Make an awkward phone call.
Yeah, the electric one's it's fine. It's the i3 tech though. It's not.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today.
I can't get too excited about it.
Well, we'll have to drive it. We'll have to drive it to see.
It's
Always,
slow. It's 0 to 60 in 7 seconds.
That's slow.
That's slow.
New generation Mini or 2000s Mini? I've only drove the old generation once.
I'd take
but I can tell you.
a Mark 1 Mini.
Well, yeah.
Because life is short and it gets even shorter.
That's a different situation. Where did you
Mark
put my water, by the way? It was here, and
I hit it.
You hit it. Give me the water.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, let's answer some questions. Italian Job Mini. This one doesn't have the stripes though. They have the stripes in the Italian Job Mini.
It's still cool though. Yeah.
Don't know if either of you are into cricket, but England just beat Australia into the finals.
Is it a question mark?
James, am I jealous of Thomas's
don't know
wife?
much about cricket. James tried to explain cricket to me yesterday, and it was just my face just did this mostly.
It's baseball but boring.
It's baseball but
Am I
complicated.
jealous of Thomas's wife? Like, she has better fashion sense than me. Is the new Mini based off the Fiat frame? Don't know.
I don't think so. How's the clutch? It's fine.
It's fine.
It is fine. The clutch is actually quite heavy, to be fair.
It is heavy, yeah.
It's quite heavy.
It's heavier. What did we drive recently that was light? The 86.
What is your favorite food beverage you found that's not available in North America?
Pasties.
Well, does this include Italy though? Because any of the food in Italy, yeah.
Here's one I had from Uzbekistan.
Oh, nice. What's up?
Good job, people. One of the best car shows on YouTube.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Where's your Superdry shirt, James? He's right.
Okay, so I did bring I brought 7 Superdry
He brought
t-shirts,
7 Superdry
and they're all in the wash now.
He overwore them. Yeah.
There you go. Didn't auto rev. I'm at highway speeds right now.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. No, the Italy, the roads in Italy and the roads in England are so different to each other and so different to Canada. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Veloster N will be a harsher ride, but slightly more exciting.
Than this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Veloster N
Although
is more.
this is actually a reasonably harsh ride.
It is.
Speed bumps in England. It takes speed bumps.
The initial bump is fine, but like the chop after is what kind of gets you in this car, I find. Yeah. What are you doing? We're boiling up here.
There we go.
On the new Mini, auto only and front wheel drive.
I don't know.
That's fun. I'll have to drive it.
I struggled. Yeah. For me, a Mini's supposed to be. It's that fun thing you get to customize. I don't know. When you get sporty, I still lean towards the Civic Type R on from most accounts.
I guess, yeah. You want a Mini though because you want the Mini style, and I totally get that because
What's
it
the mile per
has.
gallon of the new Mini? Well, you know, that's up to interpretation. You know,
there's 883 miles left in this tank. Thomas, what watch are you sporting? Oh, thank you very much for noticing. This is an Omega Seamaster Professional.
Would either of you buy a Mini?
I don't think that I wouldn't buy a Mini. It's not on my list, I'll tell you that.
I'd get the GTI over it.
He would get a GTI
over
for
the
sure.
Cooper S, I get the GTI. But base Golf versus base Mini? I don't know. The Mini's probably more fun, more of an occasion.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Alright, what we got? Ask us your deepest, darkest questions.
I don't understand the question.
Favorite interiors?
Golf
versus Mini? Mini.
Yep. Yes.
Cheers from Argentina.
What's up? Argentina.
What's up?
Have you been to Argentina?
No, but I have. Actually, I have.
You have.
But more importantly, I've watched Evita, and that was more memorable. But Buenos Aires is a really cool place. New GTI leaked on the Nürburgring. Rumors. Any ideas on the cricket score?
And the cricket.
Could be anything.
What about the cricket score?
Can you even name a cricket score?
Well, I don't know what's even being asked of me right now.
All right, but just try and come up with what the cricket score could be. How the format?
30.
The cricket score is 30. That's the cricket score. I'm really hoping England can bring that up.
Yeah, 31 is what we're going for.
How often did I get mistaken for Chris Martin?
Who's
I'm
Chris
about
Martin?
30 years younger than him, so
Who's Chris
never.
Martin?
I get called.
Oh yeah,
I get called. I say I look like Steph Curry, and I sound like Daniel Ricciardo.
Yes, yeah. You do kind of sound like if you were Australian.
So basically, I'm a basketball playing race driver, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. There's nothing wrong
So,
with
you
that.
know,
I got called a fat Paul Walker yesterday, so that's I'll
pretty
take
good.
that. I'll take that.
You look good for
That-
Paul
yeah.
Walker. Do you sound like him? Snog Mary Boy, Chris Harris, Jeremy Clarkson, Doug Tamura.
Snog Mary a voice.
I would do it in that order, actually.
Yeah, exactly. As
Yeah.
you said it, as you wrote it.
Yeah.
England in the final. CWC. Is that Wimbledon's happening
I
right
think
now?
that means cricket, wicket, kick it.
Fat Paul Walker next YouTube clickbait.
Well, we're gonna do a review of Thomas's E46 M3.
Yeah, we are. I'm getting
So
some cool
maybe
stuff
we'll
done
do
there.
like, I'm Fat Paul Walker and I just bought the highest mileage, lowest price
Yeah.
E46 M3. All right, Clark. Enough about cricket. All right,
Did
this
they
is-
actually go on for 3 days?
This is just not cricket. This is a Mini Cooper S.
I don't know anything about cricket. It looks so complicated.
Do we get mistaken for Americans? Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
We did our
Will Fat Paul Walker fit in the blank?
we'll do that as a test halfway
That's
through every
amazing.
video.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I want to address the Z thing.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Because in England you say Z, in Canada you say Z, everywhere in the world you say Z.
Z.
In the States you say Z.
Z.
And we did the Camaro ZL1 and everyone got really upset because we said Z a lot. From M&D traveling through Edmonton, New Brunswick.
Is that my mom? Hi, Mom. Yeah. We everywhere in the world says Z, and we have.
I'm
got
okay with Z.
so
I haven't got a
many-
problem with Z. But
A number of comments.
my sexual orientation was regularly decided
What?
by people upset with me saying Z.
What are you talking about?
Just there were lots of comments. Favorite
Lots
Marvel
of
superheroes. I just watched. What did I watch? Captain Marvel. That was
Mine's
rubbish.
Mine's always been Spider-Man.
I
No
like-
spoilers, but
I like Iron Man.
we'll
Good one.
end
Good
this.
one, Thomas, you schmuck.
I
What's a good first car? In England, Polo,
You had the three. You
Renault
said.
Clio, Vauxhall Corsa.
What did you have? What was your first car?
I had a Vauxhall Corsa. Yeah. Hi from St. John, New Brunswick. Awesome.
What's up?
Yeah, Captain. Iron Man's the best one.
Iron Man is pretty cool.
He's cool. Yeah. I like the guys from Shield though.
Spider-Man. Always been Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Always been Spider-Man.
That's because you like small boys. Have you got the Mini to top speed yet? Let's move on, Thomas, please.
What do you
We did not get it to top speed. It would be illegal. What kind
Um,
of foil do you wrap your food in? Silver foil.
Yes. I'm from Sweden.
I'm not falling for your.
The speed limits are different here. Explain how it kind of works. Not speed limits, but like the way that you would drive on the road and how you worry about speeding.
We have stationary cameras here. Where are you in England right now? I made the mistake of thinking you're from England when I first watched your videos due to your accent. I actually get accused of having a fake accent a lot.
All the time he does.
I'm
yeah.
literally in my home right now in Northwest
Yeah.
London. Everyone's
This
like,
is how his family
people from
talks.
England are like, that guy's English, he's lying. He's lying.
What is your first car? Mine was a Pontiac Bonneville SSEI.
When
more
we'll
or less.
review the Q50, Q60. At some point.
It might cross our path. Yes.
That is true. If you have your fingers crossed, speeding ticket is voided.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds like a common English accent. See?
G70 Sport. Is that the 2-litre one? That's the 2-litre, right?
Oh, you mean like the manual with the sport.
That's a
the rear-wheel
Van
drive.
Gogh.
That's a great
Oh.
car. It's a great car.
James, does it feel good to be home? Does Ontario seem like a barren wasteland compared to the lush greenery of the English countryside? It's good that we don't get any loaded questions.
That's right. Yeah.
It's good to be home.
I have noticed that England it is quite lush here.
It's very lush.
It's
yeah.
lovely. Like
Ontario can be lush. It's just very flat. We don't have any gradient.
yeah.
60s. Well, actually, sorry, Southern Ontario. 60s Jaguar E-Type or 2020 F-Type. As long as the F-Type's not the 4-cylinder.
Then you're there. You're there.
That's
okay.
I mean, how can you decide between a 60s classic?
I know. I want
You
one
should
of
text us
each,
some
please.
Batman
One of
saying,
each.
Hey Batman, 3.3 all-wheel. 3.3 all-wheel is
That's
the
fantastic.
spec, is the trim to get the Genesis.
That's fantastic. Fantastic car. If you got the car, you will never be disappointed.
Yeah, I love the 3.3.
Yeah.
So that car's one of the most
Surprising.
Yeah, that and the Civic Type R have made the most impression on me. Is that the right phrasing?
Have made the biggest impression on me. Have mostly made an
They've
moving
engraved
on.
me.
Well,
We do a trip to the Nordschleife one on the other side of the pond. We're not doing it this time.
I would like to do a special trip to go to that area
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah, to experience that whole thing.
We went through Tuscany with a Ford Fiesta. We had wine and pasta. It was very romantic.
So much pasta.
And our girlfriends came too.
He developed a love for truffles on the way.
Truffles?
Truffles. Plural. We had more than one.
I always thought truffle was overhyped. It's
isn't.
overexpensive.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You ever had fresh truffles, or I don't know, are they fresh? They bring them and they slice them
like
with the
black
thing.
circles. Huh?
They're so
That's
good.
me the kind of person to say I did blah over there, and that's where I blah. Oh, as in, am I recounting my entire youth while walking through England?
Yes, he is. By the way, no matter what he's. Oh, that's why I did a thing when I was young.
That's where I got rejected. I got rejected over there.
You been approached to do a TV show yet? No, we have not.
No.
No. We're not that handsome. James loves truffle now. It's a rare.
It's just of an older AMG car.
Yes, I totally shopped for one for a while. Don't ask me like chassis codes and stuff. I didn't shop that hard, but I looked to see what was available, and I was very tempted to really start to get into it and maybe pull a trigger on an old AMG. But it's scary. It's just if you work on your own car, absolutely do it. Manufacturer with the best infotainment system.
See, my answer to that is always whatever loads up CarPlay quickest.
Have we switched roles now so that I'm the one with the exotic accent? A Canadian accent is never going to be exotic, no matter what we
just
do.
think he's an idiot here. Is this the start to this Royals World Tour? It's a very quick world tour. We're back in Canada
we're back in Canada
next week.
I'm back tomorrow.
Abarth 124 is great.
Yeah, no, I actually
The
really like
reason
that
it's
car.
so good is because it's almost as good as a Miata.
Here we go.
Love the
Those fighting
what car
words.
should I get for fun yet comfortable? Golf GTI.
Yeah, well, I hate recommending that car because we always recommend it.
Good.
Mini Cooper S.
It's
is fun
more
and
comfortable than fun though. What do you think about the Mercedes-Benz?
W120. Yeah, it's like the chassis codes. I can't remember.
Is that the
124.
A-Class?
What? No.
Am I dead?
No, yeah, you're dumb.
Alright.
Um,
I like the new A45S tag on it.
E39 platform. I have very much considered an E39 several times. I was looking for a 540i for a while, but the chain guide issue scared me away a little bit. I didn't want to have to deal with it. But yeah, like an E39 540i would be a lovely like V8 cruising car. It's just, I don't know. Are you gonna eat that now? You doing that now?
I'm
Okay.
just thinking about it.
Hello.
Hello, Isaac's Miranda.
Isaac's Miranda.
Does that mean you are owned by Isaac?
Isaac, you belong to Isaac.
Don't belong to Isaac. He's not cool.
I don't know. Oh, let's plug the phone in here. We're done.
Favorite car at Goodwood? That is easily the Di Tommaso.
Oh, the Di Tommaso. What is it? The P72? Is that what it's called?
I don't care. It's the only Di Tommaso. No one's going to be like, oh, the other Di Tommaso.
Yeah.
The P84.
Yeah. No,
That thing was amazing.
It was so good. It was so good.
Cheapest sports car.
Cheap.
Is that just a
Is it a
statement?
question, or you ask? What?
I would say-
What is it? What is the
Oh,
cheapest sports car?
Miranda's owned by Throttle House.
Oh,
Sweet.
sweet. The best fast saloon, like ever or now?
Best.
We're gonna try and catch your follow-up question because there's a wide range.
Best
The
fast-
E39 M5 is one of the best of all time in my
Oh, you're
opinion.
going back in time.
Well, that's why I asked. So maybe right now is the best fast saloon. There are so many.
It depends if you want exciting. I think the M5 Competition's an unbelievable car, but it's not.
It's not super exciting.
It's not thrilling. It's
No.
it's so capable though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, try that. I'm not gonna. Fit
I
it.
actually have to try this
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna fit it to you.
Well, you touched it. I don't know if I.
Everyone just wants you to shut up, so it's a pacifier. Can James Rapp wish believers part from See You Again while Thomas poses in a 90s Corolla?
We can make that happen.
I want to use See You Again in every single
No,
video,
we just
except we can't use that
because
music.
of this is really good. What is this?
It's a flapjack.
What? You can't just say it's
If
a
anyone
flapjack.
on here is English, can you please tell Thomas how good a flapjack
What is it actually though?
Best college kid car for
Depends on where you
America.
live.
That's the States.
Oh, okay.
University here.
Oh, right. Whenever you can afford.
An old RAV4.
Well, I
A
go to-
Forerunner.
Well, E46.
GT63 content coming soon. Thomas is winning the beard game.
That's right, Em. What's up?
I actually need to shave. I don't like
Have
this.
we ever been in Holland? No, have you?
I've been to Amsterdam.
Can I have more of this?
Yes, you can. Alright. Oh, it says Julia V10 M5 at C63. Oh, C63 is
Butterfinger.
very cool, actually.
Does this car have a Stranger Things vibe to the font and stuff?
No.
I have Stranger Things on the mind. We've been watching it.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Kimmy Talon.
Wow, Kimmy Targets gave us $1.
Yeah.
That's going to go towards our 4K setup. I have a 2017 C43 AMG and I was wondering what track exhaust would you guys recommend? We don't know enough about the aftermarket for those cars, but I
Not
can tell you
enough,
that the C43 is an excellent car. Well done.
Oh, the exhaust is good.
Thoughts on the
Yeah.
fun factor of the Tesla Model 3 performance?
We need to visit the E46 M3. Yes, there'll be a review of the car.
What do you think of the Tesla Model 3 performance on track?
Here we go.
You're not getting all of that flapjack.
Well, don't get your fingers in it.
It's so sticky.
It is ridiculous. You can't touch this car now. Okay, sorry. Tesla Model 3 performance on track. Very competent, very fast. It needs different suspension. As it's set up right now, it doesn't handle its weight very well.
No.
It's fine, but like its ability to induce oversteer and
Even Model 3 owners say they wish it was stiffer.
Yeah, it's very good.
Ali, your question, my answer is the GTI.
I could just
His
you could just
question was-
answer.
his question
you
was-
could enter DTI to everything. You always enter GTI.
He said GTI or Mini Cooper S. Favorite M car right now is the
M2 competition.
M2 competition.
Yeah, that's
There's
not-
the M2 CS coming out soon.
That's not even a question.
Will Genesis ever release a new model? They are going to bring out
How do I eat
a
this?
coupe.
Like, what do I actually do though?
You give me it.
No.
And watch it disappear. Oh, I missed that question. Bloody hell. These things disappear really quickly, guys. By the
Yeah,
way, so
we're
sorry.
doing our best. We're doing our best. What's your
Who's
favorite
from
one?
Indonesia. Nice.
New Super or M2 comp? That's
We're gonna find that out soon enough. We don't have the answer to that. What would be in your dream garage if money was no option?
I have a Ferrari.
2 cars. You gotta choose. I'm gonna say 2 cars.
2 cars. Okay. What's the one we saw? Not the FF, the new one.
The GT4 Lusso.
Did you see for Loser of my daily? For sure.
That's an obnoxiously long name, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
syllables.
An Up GTI. I love the Up.
You've never driven it.
I mean, it's so cool looking. It's so tiny.
I like the Vauxhall Adam. That's the one thing I miss seeing around here.
There's a car called an Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Like ADAM, like the name.
Yeah.
What were they thinking?
I don't know.
The RS4 2020.
But wagon. It's only wagon still, right? The Avant. Avant.
Am I seriously eating during a live stream? Yes, I am eating.
Thomas eats during everything.
I do it.
Actually, he burps during car reviews.
That's
And
not,
then we
that's
have
not
to stop.
untrue.
Yeah. And then but then he blows them away to a closed window. He goes, "Ugh."
I'm trying to be polite.
It's gross. Should upgrade from 2016 A3 under 60k? Tough question. 2 open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
Specify some options. Adam is named after Adam Opal. There you go.
There's your name.
There you go. It's comforting.
Like Jeff.
It's a Jeffrey.
Yeah.
It's a mini Jeffrey.
Yeah. Thanks, Clark.
What do you chaps do for work? We do this full time.
This is our thing. This is what we do.
Clark coming through. All right,
Attaboy.
Clark. I'm sorry I told you to stop talking about cricket. I feel
You
bad.
feel bad now? I bet you do.
Anyone can talk to me anytime, by the way, on my Instagram.
Send him a
While
message.
Thomas is editing, I've got nothing to do. I will talk to you. No, oh, God.
Cricket.
Clark, you and me are done, mate. We're done.
Cricket.
Okay, Miranda is ding ding dinging. Jeff is a great name.
Yeah, it's
Jeff
good.
is a great name, says Jeff.
Says Jeff.
Your favorite Mercedes? I have such a hunger.
E63 AMGS.
I have such a hunger to try the C63.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't driven a C63. I've driven the C43.
Thank you.
I just spec'd a GTI and now I want one. It's dangerous to spec cars, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, very
Is that
hard.
too right? There we go.
Okay.
You guys deserve way more subs, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're okay with the subs we have.
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we love you guys.
You know, 200,000 subs in 9 months we started together. So, make me smile.
Play rock paper scissors. Ready?
Did you hang on? What did I just say about not eating the whole flapjack? You think I'm gonna play games with you? This isn't a game, Thomas. This is a flapjack. Oh God, I get you deported for this.
Sorry.
He finished the flapjack.
It was really good. What's the chubby dude eating? Thanks,
Thank you,
bro.
he deserves
Thanks,
that.
bro.
STI or Type R? Depends. If you need something to survive the winter, STI. If you
STI.
don't, Type R.
For everything else, Type R, yeah.
England one.
You British slap me. How does one do that?
I don't know. What brought you guys together? The questions are so fast, they're disappearing.
I know, we're trying our best. Probably most British. How insurance be 2900 see what I have. I've just passed my theory and practice. Very high. Depends on where you are, but very high probably.
Theory and practical would be England, so it depends on your age.
Play rock paper scissors. Okay, here we go. Real quick.
Okay, if Thomas loses, he has to buy me 5 flapjacks.
Oh my! One go.
They're £1.90 each, which is a rip-off.
This is okay. Ready?
Oh!
Oh my God! That is like $50 Canadian.
You suck, Fat Paul Walker.
Oh God! It's a little too overexposed. I agree. How do we? I'm not sure what it's doing. Why does it?
I'm now
Oh, there we
obsessed
go.
with 0 to 60. I'm so looking forward to my flapjacks. I'm now obsessed with 0 to 60 rather than highway pause. What's a good option for less than 60k? 60k US? If you're obsessed with 0 to 60, the RS3 is a solid
Favorite
option.
Audi.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
Hey, attaboy.
Josh.
Thank you.
We are going to get flapjacks.
We're gonna get somewhere. They're really good. Yeah.
I'm going to run out and get flapjacks.
Okay.
Audi R8 or Acura NSX?
Favorite candy in England? We don't have in North America.
All right.
What's a Star Bar? That sounds good. Can I try one of those too?
I don't know what Star Bar is. Am I getting deported again?
Yeah.
Alpine is good for under 60k. The Alp, yeah.
RS3 or C43 AMG. C43 AMG. C43 AMG.
Yeah, maybe.
Opinion on the Model 3 Performance, incredibly fast, very competent, but I don't think that I would get the Model 3 Performance. I would just get the normal Model 3. The middle one, the all-wheel drive one.
Thank you, Kevin. You do not need to buy us fat
No,
cats.
that's okay, that's
We love
okay.
you anyway.
Yeah.
I have the...
AMG E65, E63, or M5. I would do E63 AMG. I would.
Yeah,
I've driven both.
Mercedes, yeah. See what happens here.
We're in the UK, are we? Where are we? Okay.
We're in Northwest London.
Northwest London.
Northwest London right now, in this where the suburbs meet the city.
I want this to expose properly. How does it?
Maybe cover the camera a minute and then.
Kind of
C43. Oh god, just lost it again. I'm sorry, it's overexposed.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Watch.
I like Iron Brew. I like Twiglets.
Why is it doing that?
You haven't had Twiglets yet, have you?
What's a twig? Are you making these words up?
Twiglet? It's what you would be called in the. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna ask for more money so I can get a phone that actually exposes
What do you
properly.
think
Come
about
on.
the Rimac? Rimac's cool, man.
Have we broken any press cars? No, we have not.
We
Thankfully.
haven't broken any press
Yeah.
cars.
C43 over RS3 because track capability. C43 over RS3 because of all things. I'll be honest.
I don't think it's as clear cut as that.
I do.
Drive both. Drive both.
Do I know what the fortnightly means? A fortnight is 2 weeks.
Yes.
So
Or the sickest game on the internet right now. Add me, I'll play Fortnite with you. I haven't played in a while. Too great, man. I'm seeing a Mini Cooper playing rock, paper, scissors over some flapjacks. That's a live stream, right?
now, what do we think about the FJ?
I might not live up to
Cruiser.
me jumping into my MX-5 and cutting.
Cutting your finger.
Cut
Yo,
my
you
finger.
got a new thing coming.
Oh, everyone was wondering what happened to my wrist.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I do kind of explain it. We have a track video coming out soon.
We do. Yeah.
We've called it Battle of the Garage.
Battle of the Perfect.
Battle of the
Garage.
Perfect Garage.
Yes.
So we put, in fact, let's let them guess. We've got two cars we put together. It's the perfect garage.
Garage.
But what?
Garage.
What did I say?
I don't know. What you're saying the word "gare" like it's its own word.
Garage. And it's one hatch and one. What's
Then
that?
he said Fortnite. You're glowing like an angel. Then you said Fortnite. I make fun of like Fortnite too. Don't worry.
Anyway, we did a cool track review that's coming up.
That's actually a hilarious idea. A review between terrible cars: PT Cruiser, Pontiac Aztec. That'd be really fun.
Audi S3 or Mercedes A200. Tough.
That's really tough. I'd have to drive them back to back
Yeah.
to tell you.
There you go, to
PT
review.
Cruiser review. All right, let's make it happen.
M2 summer car RS3 daily.
That'd be pretty sweet actually. I'd live with
You
that.
could daily both.
You could daily both.
You
but
wouldn't need to have to. You wouldn't have to. Decide.
yeah.
Opinion on the Challenger Scat Pack. Bargain Hellcat, not worth going for.
Oh, the Scat Pack. That's the okay. We looked into this when we were looking at the. I don't know. I do like the Challenger as it is. I think you would probably enjoy it no matter what. I mean, as long as you get a big dirty V8, you're happy.
i30N or Civic Type R. Tough decision. i30N has a harsher ride.
I saw an i30N here.
We did. We saw a black one
It
in
was very
Italy.
exciting. Yeah.
In Italy.
New Cayman or new Boxster?
That's just a convertible versus coupe decision. Right? You gotta drive them. So many multiplers. What did we see? There were so many. In Italy, we saw so many Lancia Ypsilons, Ys or whatever they're called. That was the most common car. Lancia Ypsilons and
Yeah.
Fiat 500s.
There's a lot of Fiat 500s. There's actually a lot here too.
Scone or Scone?
Scone or scone? I say scone, but you got mad at me.
I say Scone.
Yeah.
Type R for a daily, yes, as long as you don't live somewhere with potholes, because those tire walls are so you break your rims pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, the Type R.
Favorite
Yeah.
Porsche? Ooh, of any generation?
Oh, that's a really difficult question. There's so
of
many.
the new gen, I long.
I know. I've been trying to block the sun. I don't have a thing here to put it. I don't know what to do. Oh, there. I'll just stand like this for a little while.
M2 or M3?
M2. M2.
M2.
PT Cruiser.
European or American cars?
My wife had a PT Cruiser, and it was fine.
We have no
Reliable.
loyalty to a
Is it?
region of the world.
No, we don't know.
It's what we did.
I like what's good.
Individual car.
We're not. Neither of us are American.
First favorite car. My dream car when I was 17 was a Volkswagen Scirocco of the new gen.
They are so cool looking.
They look great.
Why don't we
they
get
still
them?
look good.
Yes.
They're worth nothing now because they stopped making them.
First car's a PT Cruiser. There, I said it.
Review car's not available. I'm gonna do a written review of an Alpine A110. I drove it today
Yes.
for the first time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a written one for Instagram.
Yeah, look at Instagram probably later tonight or tomorrow.
Thomas tried right-hand drive.
I did.
He found himself. He's pretty good actually. He's pretty good. He's
He's
too
nuts.
stressed.
It was the I said this earlier in live stream for those that are just tuning in. I did drive on the other side of the road, and it was fine in terms of like the rules of the road. I got the left side of the road thing down pretty quickly. But it was the dimensions of the car that were really challenging for me. Whereas that side of the car is I'm so natural with it here.
Just so you know, guys, as I said, if for some reason we can't answer your questions on this stream, they are flying past really quickly.
Yeah, we did best.
Message either Thomas. You message me on Instagram, James Engelsman. My link is on the Throttle House Instagram.
Yes.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you all night, mate.
Yeah. Send us a message.
You spend the extra money on a C63. Unknown. We haven't driven it. I want to try it though.
Getting both of our first cars together would be almost impossible because they only exist exclusively on our individual continents.
Have we crashed during a review?
No, we have not crashed during a review. No.
That would be scary.
That would be scary. I don't know. I don't want to do that. No mishaps on the track yet.
Just got a bubble on my run flat tire.
I don't like run flat tires.
Yeah, run flats. Pilot Super Balls are awesome.
Yeah, or whatever the PS4S now. Right?
England go.
Our favorite Kia? Well, the Stinger. I mean,
yeah.
Like, I mean, does that not count? It's a really good Kia. Oh, that'd be cool.
Nissan Skylantos.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I like the E36.
Of course. Oh, Thomas sold his Miata.
Still has
I still have my Miata.
My Miata is sold. His is gone. You still have yours. I just bought the E46 M3.
Yeah. Funnest story together.
Funnest story together. It would be probably trying to film that sketch. The second sketch we ever filmed.
Which one?
Where I wore a wig and I had to do a girl voice.
That was our Mustang versus Genesis video.
James almost peed himself laughing. It was
Thomas has tried British food. He likes Sunday roasts and English breakfast, but we have made a decision that English food is more bland. But
we have collectively made a decision.
I stand by the fact that it's bland because we don't use as much salt, because we're more aware of how bad salt is for you.
Yes, but go to Italy and everything just tastes amazing.
Yeah,
the Kia Telluride, I haven't driven it.
I haven't driven the Telluride.
Probably in the winter we'll do a comparison, maybe something along those lines. That would be when you'd see it.
We are next week. Next week we're going to Death Valley to do something quite cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be 44 degrees or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it is actually.
Depending on the Camaro SS1 Elite.
It's fantastic.
Love it.
Absolutely car.
What a car.
It is an unbelievable vehicle.
I love it. If you get over the visibility, it's so.
What time is it? It is 5:40 p.m. here.
5:40 p.m.
Thoughts on the Supra?
We're going to try it
We'll let you
soon.
know when we drive it.
Most interesting car announced in 2019.
James does still have the Miata. He does.
I have a 2016 MX-5 and a 2006 WRX.
E46 M3S engine,
Fernando?
top 10, top 5 ever engines.
Alright, go.
Oh,
I'm coming back to you, Fernando.
Oh, E46 M3, the S54 is one of my favorite engines of all time. Yes.
There we go.
And the engine in the newest GT3 is one of the best engines of all time, I think.
Robert, the car
that was both the best and the worst you've ever owned.
First of all, thank you for the $5. You don't
Yes,
need
we
to do
appreciate that. We don't need that. It's okay.
Oh, thank you, Blake. Appreciate that.
Best and worst car.
Blake, you got sick car.
I was gonna say the Nissan Versa was the worst car I've ever owned, but it was definitely not also the best. It was just the worst.
I've owned great cars.
Yeah, you're
I
lucky.
have a great choice in cars.
Yeah. Best and worst car.
I think
Probably my Pontiac Bonneville SSEI.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I don't even know what that
There was
is.
a big boat of a sedan, and it's hilarious.
This is my other complaint. This armrest.
Oh, this armrest is kind of in a silly word.
This armrest, when you're shifting, anyone else has a Mini, tell me if this annoys you. This armrest is really annoying. You put your elbow back, and it's too close, but if you put it all the way down, you can barely access the handbrake. So,
yeah.
The answer to the question before, my favorite one was my current Miata. I can't believe how much I love it.
Yeah, every time he thinks about upgrading, you end up just landing on the Miata.
Yeah.
It is always the answer, as you say. Peugeot 2 GTI.
Thomas, why don't you say that word for everyone?
Peugeot?
Thomas says Peugeot.
Peugeot. How do you say it?
I don't know. I don't say.
You say Peugeot with an R in it. Say it out loud.
Peugeot.
Do you hear the R? There's no R in the word. Peugeot. Your favorite Alfa Romeo. 4C. I think it's just a really special car.
You know what? Going around Europe, I miss the fact that we don't get the Giulietta in Canada and the.
Oh, it is cool. And the Mito. And the Mito.
Brera was really cool as well.
Yeah.
Why are you comparing the G-Wagon and the X7?
Current TV binge. Literally watching Stranger Things right now.
Stranger Things.
It's so good.
Peugeot. Peugeot sounds like a jiu-jitsu thing.
Peugeot.
You could review any car. What would it be?
Lexus LFA.
No, now it's the D Tomaso.
Oh yeah, the new one. Yes, please. Yeah.
Favorite Lexus. I don't know, LC500. LFA. It's got to be LFA.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, does that count though?
No, what's your favorite Lexus? Does that count as a Lexus?
Well, yes. Well, it's yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It does.
It does.
Okay, but I just
Coffee money, thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, guys, if you're gonna give us money, ask us a question.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
a
just
question.
like-
Yeah, you
like,
just need to give us money. That's
Give
silly.
us something that's uncomfortable to answer. So you, 'cause
Can
you-
we review Doug DeMuro?
you can, I want you to pry into our lives if you sent us money, because then we have to answer it.
And we
out
have to
of
answer it.
guilt.
Yeah.
Can we
Don't
review
actually do
Doug
that.
DeMuro? What would be the sketch
It's the
that
secret,
would
right? What's that?
precede
Well, you know
a
we
Doug
drive it.
DeMuro review?
What would it be?
We have a fun cameo coming
We
up.
do. Yes, you might have seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's a big question.
Check out, go on Instagram. If you're not on our Instagram, go look. We've got to show what cameos are coming up.
One here in Michigan, basically Canada, 1 p.m. Yep.
Review Doug.
Review Doug. Where are we in England? Northwest London. Did I get that
This is why Doug DeMuro
right? Did it?
costs $5. Favorite Chevrolet. Right now, it's the Camaro. It's got to be any variation. Should we buy the Veloster N?
Juliet, yeah.
Ask any Veloster N owner. They'll tell you.
And
yes.
I'll tell you yes immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
SUV hype, good or bad. What does that mean?
No.
There's always been hype for SUVs.
I'm in the land of hatchbacks right now, and I love it.
Yeah, hatchbacks is cool.
Yeah.
Hatchbacks is cool. English is hard.
Rev the Mini, James. We had it off, and now we had it on because it was getting too hot.
Mine's
We
sport mode.
We can
There we go,
probably-
that's sport mode.
Right here, ready?
Oh, it's
Oh, there's popping. There's doing some pops.
Popping.
Wasn't doing that before. Sport mode's
Family
pretty good,
up
right?
in London.
Not timed this time.
I
but-
sleep in the same house as my fans. I got my mum, my dad. I wish my parents had a dog though. I wish I could come home to a dog.
Yeah.
Who are you guys' favorite car YouTubers?
We both like Carfection quite a lot.
Car
actually.
Affection, yeah, Henry Catchpole.
Yeah, we met Henry Catchpole at Goodwood.
Savage Geese puts out absolute quality.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Is it a good idea to buy an E90 335i? Nope. Sorry. Leicestershire, Loughborough, Landnow, Gwynedd. You what, mate?
That was actually pretty good. Everything else was in a. Was bad.
Sorry, I did my best.
Wish the A class.
You should get a dog and make it the channel mascot.
Just
Mum or mom?
Mum.
Mum.
Mummy. You what, bruv?
You
I'll
what,
bash
bruv?
your head in, mate. GLA 45. Thomas loves the GLA 45.
Yeah, the AMG. It's crazy. It's so good.
Yeah. Car Throttle were great. Car Throttle do.
Yes, we met
really
Alex.
funny
We met
stuff.
Alex from Car Throttle.
Alex from Car Throttle's a legend.
He's an absolute amazing guy in
Yeah.
real life. He really is. Yeah.
Everyone, he's like, I'm nicer in real life, and I was like, well, I didn't think you were bad in the first place.
He's nice in real life.
Yeah.
Huh? I-30 energy.
I want to get our hands on a Renault
We'd
Megane
love to.
RS. Thomas goes back to Toronto tomorrow. Most embarrassing car story. There we go. Come on.
Most
Dig!
embarrassing car story.
End our YouTube career with a question.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it today.
What watch is that? It's an Omega Seamaster Professional. Thank you
What
for
is the
watching.
most embarrassing car story? What does that mean? Most like something that happened in the car?
Yeah, I don't know. Like what? Like a serious mess up or something like that when you're driving, or what did you want to? I mean, pretty much the entirety of me driving to England was embarrassing for probably you and anyone that knew me. The first time was quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been quite embarrassing for
I haven't got a
James.
most embarrassing
Yeah.
car story.
M30, or sorry, M3, E30, E36, or E46.
Right.
Ranked, please. It would go, in my opinion, E46, E30, E36.
I haven't got an opinion.
Have we got an opinion?
I don't think the embarrassing car story question was answered well enough.
Well, you think about it. I'll
That
keep
man
answering
gave us
questions.
$2 of his hard-earned money.
Yes, yes.
When James bought his Mazda. Oh, come on. The MX-5 is so
Do we have
good.
day jobs? No, we do not. How do we feel about the fake interior sounds? We're not a big fan of those. We never really are.
No, they've been piped in. What's piped in the most recently? The GLI was really piped
The
in.
GLI was really
Which
piped
is a
in,
shame because
wasn't
the
it?
GLI is an excellent car.
It is a
but
fantastic
really
car,
piped
yeah.
in sound.
Have we driven a car so hard during filming that it blew apart? No. Thankfully, I'd like to think that I have
Not to
mechanical
our
ability.
knowledge.
No,
Not
and
to
I've
our
driven
knowledge.
lots of cars on the track too.
Yeah. Did you take? We've been to so many proper pubs.
We have. Yes.
I, don't know
I
if you
do
saw-
like pubs.
If you saw the
yes.
Instagram story, Thomas opened the lock for the canal for the boats to rise.
That
up.
was really special.
Yeah. For the barge. Do you think that means you should plonk the straight six from BMW into the
That'd
Coupe?
be so cool. Worst car ever driven.
That's hard to know.
That is a really hard question.
You're going back away in time there. Love from India. Thank you, Harry. Best, fast, fun, and decently practical car under 80k. If you're asking about prices, you got to include the currency.
Yeah,
Gotta include
it's
the
fast,
content.
fun, practical for 80k.
Just
Golf
a
R
driver's-
maybe. It covers all of the things.
Thoughts on smart cars? They're great for city.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
scared to drive them.
I think I would, especially in Canada where everyone's driving a truck.
The Smart 42 EV is a hilarious.
Who knows more about cars, Thomas or James? I can say with confidence that mechanically I know more, but James knows more about like trim levels than anyone ever. I don't know how you retain the information, not just trim levels, but like what car has what feature. I never know. And you always have to, no, that's the one with the thing.
We only have so much CPU, so between us we have to split.
We just split it, yeah.
C63 versus M4 versus RS5 versus RCF. We'll do that review when the new M comes out.
Yes, we will, yes.
3 weeks into my GLI is amazing. Congratulations, well done.
Yeah, GLI is a sick car, man.
Why do you do an experiment for the Shelby Mustang GT500?
Fake exhaust tips are horrendous. Why do they
I'm
do
gonna
them?
try. Don't like fake exhaust tips.
What American car would you buy, Camaro?
Love from Uruguay. Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Excited for E-Mini. E-Mini's fine. No problem with it. Not.
Yeah, we'll have to drive it really to see.
James good for
It's
something.
good for something then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
My mom calls
New
me
M3,
good for
huh?
nothing.
Best summer car? James is about to say Miata right now.
It's
Would you
a
compare a
Miata.
GT350 non-R? Will you compare the GT350 non-R to the SS1LE? That exact comparison probably won't happen, but those cars are going to hopefully pop up at some point again soon.
Which automotive manufacturer has fallen from grace the most in your eyes? Ah, Blake. Blake. You can't. Yeah.
That's a difficult. I don't know. No one has really fallen from grace in a way.
Yeah. It's definitely not Mitsubishi. It's definitely not.
Lotus is apparently being purchased by.
I'm excited for that.
Pump
some money into Lotus.
the Chinese company that
Yeah.
bought Volvo. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. I'm very interested to try that.
How about a
what they-
Jaguar review?
Yeah, at some point,
We're
Jack's
actually
gonna pop
not.
up for
We're
sure.
actually not filming here.
No, we're
Taking a break.
Best small manual, trans, reliable, fuel efficient cars are cheap. Oh man, we're trying to answer
Agreed
these.
to budget 30K. Guys, if you have very specific questions that take more than 5 seconds to read, the screen disappears.
Yeah, we're doing our
You
best.
can ask me on Instagram.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
talk to you.
Ask really, yeah, those ones really ask James on Instagram or me.
Do you like RWB?
Like
Like the Porsches?
favorite Mitsubishi? I don't know. Nice
yeah,
Revo.
they're really
Nice
cool.
Revo, yeah.
Please review the Jag.
Which one is that?
Oh, it's the Jag.
I've never driven a Russian car. I would like to. Nothing to see at Corvette. Nothing to do.
Used to
Or Z4.
That's a convertible versus coupe question.
Yes, we're going to have to drive those, and we're going to hopefully come to a conclusion on that because that is the biggest question of the year. But I mean,
Do a straight pipes collab. We want to.
would you stroke
We're
an
ready to.
E46 M3? I think he means stroke the engine, but I
I've
do
seen you-
stroke. I
I've
do
seen you
stroke my. I
stroke
do.
Yeah. I see the way you
Yeah.
look at that tailpipe. What's that
Best
called?
brand new car you get for under 100,000 Canadian. That's a good question, actually.
Best brand new car under $100,000.
It could be the M2 competition, honestly.
That's for fun. You're talking about sporty only.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. Do you believe
With
in
engine break-ins. You know what? I'm not qualified enough to not do them,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna do them.
What car has gotten you the most attention from women?
None of them. That doesn't exist.
It depends if I hang a puppy out the window.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't make a great car like an E30 BMW anymore.
That's
People
like
are
pure
making great
stripped
cars.
back.
There's some
pure
really
stri-
awesome cars
There
out
is some. Yeah, there's some really. Thanks, Ali. There's some really fantastic cars out there right now. I not quite as pure as an E30 BMW, no, but
Okay, we've got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left, and then we're gonna.
Because then
bounce.
we got to go for high tea. We've got to get tea.
We're doing a curry.
We are doing a curry tonight.
Yeah,
The most
yeah.
English thing ever. Did you know that a chicken tikka masala is actually an English dish?
Can I try it tonight? That
There
sounds
we
delicious.
go.
It sounds
Come.
delicious.
Do you believe in ghosts?
James does not know.
Just found this channel 30 minutes
Been
ago.
watching the E46 videos. Thanks, Chevy Motors. Nice.
Please review.
Jag F-Type SVR. We've both driven that car. It is very good.
Chevy Volt or Chevy Bolt? Chevy Volt's been discontinued, so we really only have the choice of Chevy Bolt.
I never remember which is which. That's why I have him.
We've literally reviewed it.
I can't Bolt or Volt. What's they sound the same. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it's someone with a small brain.
Sausage Geese collab. Yeah, Savage Geese. Yeah.
Sausage
The
Geese.
Sausage Geese. That's amazing.
I will
No,
refer to-
we love Savage Geese. We love Savage Geese.
It's
Oh.
not it's sausage geese.
The Sausage Geese. That's a different channel.
That made me hungry.
What's your dream car? I actually just bought my dream car, an E46 M3.
Thomas did.
An E34 M5. I have never driven one. I would love to.
Scariest car you've ever driven? Recently, the ZL1.
ZL1, yeah,
On the
ZL1
road,
1LE.
it's
That wasn't
fun.
even 1LE, just a regular ZL1. It was insanely powerful. Yeah.
Congrats on the GLI, Pez. That's cool.
The Chevy
I'm
Bort.
It's 13 farthings to the hogshead. Make a video on Dodge Charger Hellcat. Did we do that?
Charger.
Have we made
We
two?
did. When,
Oh, we did a drag race with the Model 3.
yeah, yeah. We just did a drag race. Charger, Hellcat, and the Tesla
Yeah,
Model 3
but Thomas got
Performance.
smoked.
I did.
This guy doesn't know how to launch a car.
Oh, shut up.
Am I right?
Shut up.
480 Huracan.
Mike, who guys been trying to work here. Sorry, Mike. Back to work, please.
Mike, I hope you're making some nice beer for when we
Thanks,
get
Clark.
back.
Ever driven an S3?
I've driven an S3.
Have you?
I like it. Just feels like an upmarket Golf R.
Yeah.
It's pricey though.
Anything with better handling on an M2 comp? Yeah. Cayman. I happen to drive them back to back on a track, and
Yeah,
the
you
Cayman
did.
out handles the M2 comp like
It's
crazy.
either if it was ZL1 or Hellcat Red Eye.
ZL1.
Yeah, the ZL1 really struck a chord with us.
Yeah. When are we going to review your new E46? Soon. Hopefully within a month, there'll be a video that you guys can watch of that car.
Okay. Lost Intervals Miata levels of fun. That statement is the reason I'm cross-shopping it. It is, but it's a harsh ride, so make sure you drive it first.
Yes.
Um,
You were the YouTuber who applied to everyone in live stream mostly. Yeah, we tried to. We're trying. The questions come really fast. We like to answer your questions. So,
most fun car so far.
for laying down fat power slides, absolutely the M2 comp.
What about you drifted the Dodge Demon?
Oh, I did. I don't know. It's a
Recent
good
Bimmer designs, they're
Yeah.
fine. They're just a bit subdued.
favorite car for under 50K Canadian. It depends. Miata
Should you
maybe.
trade up from your SS1 Elite to ZL1? Unless you're tracking it like a nutcase, absolutely not.
Even if you are tracking it like in that case, maybe not. Only if you want the really
don't need
special
that much
power.
power.
No, you don't.
You don't.
The SS1 Elite is a fantastic car.
Just keep the money in the wallet, take your girlfriend on holiday.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly,
I'm able to purchase a Hyundai GT inline. Partially because you guys liked it. Oh, you're about to. Sweet. So nice car.
best and fastest car under 35K. Go. Best and fastest.
Well, 34999 gets to a Hyundai Veloster N.
Okay, well, there we go.
Cheap track day car, always Miata, yeah.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
you can't go. Or like,
Get-
you know what? The 1LT Camaro would be a fantastic track day car.
Oh, that's
Obviously
if
a
you're buying
BRC.
new, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
if you just
a
want a
BRC.
modded thing, I'd get an NB Miata. Best
Oh,
top
okay.
hatch currently.
Oh, that's such a hard
I don't
question.
know. I'm really looking for. I really want to try the Mercedes A45.
Oh yeah, that just got
I think that'd
Goodwood.
be really
At Goodwood is released. Yeah,
Okay, what car do you wish they would sell in North America?
the Alpine A110.
Interesting.
We just test drove
I
one.
want more
James.
hatch. I want more hot hatch options.
Where'd my thing go? Yeah, I agree, but still, the Alpine's so cool.
I don't know what to get. STI 2019 or Type.
Type R. I would personally do a Type R. That's mine. I'd personally do a Type R over
Veloster
STI.
N is what we get in Canada. The i30N is the 4-door is the 5-door hatch.
What car do you not want to ever stop driving every day? My new E46 M3.
My Miata.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's so many questions and we're gonna go. So I'm gonna just show you my Instagram.
Yeah,
tag.
you know,
Keep
Instagram.
answering.
If you have questions, send us to. I really appreciate your questions, guys. It's really awesome. How is James's Miata? It is currently getting a new wind reflector so it doesn't cut his finger on the next live stream. M2 Comp needs weight loss. I don't know if I agree with that actually. Ferrari reviews, yes please.
This is my Instagram.
Is that going to? There you go.
Oh, it's backwards.
It's.
Physics. How does it work?
Time to wrap up. It's getting there. Yes, in a
After you
minute
go
we're
to
gonna
these
wrap
car
up.
introduction
Yeah.
matches, the manufacturers watch us like hawks,
Yeah.
and therefore they are dropping off like flies.
New turbo inline 4 engine, less of a car than the inline 6. Yeah, it's
It is,
difficult to make an inline 4 do the noises and smoothness an inline 6 can, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you save money, but I think.
When
that
did we know we both had a pure passion for cars and driving? First time I got on a track. First time I got on a track and was able to actually push a car. I was like, well, this is different than the road. Thank you so much for all the great content. Thank you for watching. Turbo is supercharger noises. I'm always a supercharger noise guy.
Supercharger.
I love the.
Supercharger.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyway, we're gonna go.
We're gonna go. Yep.
We have some epic stuff coming up.
Yes.
In August and September, we're gonna have some mad track stuff. I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Thanks, Big Bob Roy. All right, we're gonna go. Thank you once again for watching. There's gonna be a written review on Instagram at James Engelsman, which will be posted on at the Throttle House of the Alpine A110 that James drove today, and we've got another video coming out next Wednesday.
Yeah, we haven't actually got anything with wigs lined up. We got to do more wig.
We apologize for that.
skits.
Yeah, we do our best to always find a dumb reason to wear a wig. But James looks confused. Yeah.
I'm a confused guy.
Yeah. Mostly.
I'm tired
mostly.
because before these live things, I've got to do as many swear words as I can because I'm not allowed to swear on this stuff. So
No, this is when he does the thing. He's about to swear. He's like, I'm not allowed to say that, and he does the word. Okay, we're gonna go
I
now.
won't do that. Thank you for everyone that donated. We're gonna go get some flapjacks.
Yes, we are.
He's gonna go buy me some flapjacks.
I owe him one. Yeah. All right.
All right. I swear I won't swear.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See you guys.